The hero's journey is a storytelling framework identified by mythologist Joseph Campbell. It's a pattern found in many narratives where the hero embarks on a journey, faces a crisis, wins a victory, and then returns home transformed. It's divided into three main parts: departure, initiation, and return, with several stages within each. Let's see how Finding Nemo fits perfectly into this timeless structure. We begin in the ordinary world. Here, Marlin, our hero and overprotective father, lives a quiet life with Nemo, his son, in the safety of their coral reef home. This is where we see Marlin's fears and his desires to keep Nemo safe from the dangers of the ocean. Next up is the call to adventure. This happens when Nemo gets captured by a diver while exploring a boat, despite Marlin's warnings. This moment forces Marlin out of his comfort zone, pushing him to embark on a dangerous journey across the ocean to rescue his son. Then we have the refusal of the call. At first, Marlin is reluctant and overwhelmed by the prospect of venturing into the vast unknown ocean. The fear of the dangers out there almost holds him back. But every hero needs a guide. Enter the meeting with the mentor stage, where Marlin meets Dory, a forgetful but optimistic fish who helps him navigate the ocean. Dory plays a crucial role in giving Marlin the courage and companionship he needs to continue his quest. Crossing the threshold is when the hero leaves the ordinary world behind and enters a new realm. For Marlin, this moment comes when he leaves the safety of the reef and enters the vast, unpredictable ocean, a place full of challenges and dangers. Now comes the test, allies and enemies stage, where Marlin faces a series of trials that challenge his resolve. From escaping a trio of sharks, to battling a deep-sea anglerfish, to navigating a deadly jellyfish forest. Marlin and Dory's bond strengthens as they overcome each obstacle. And then there's the approach to the Innermost Cave. It represents the point where the hero faces their greatest fear or challenge. For Marlin, it's when he reaches the East Australian Current, knowing it's the only way to get to Sydney, where Nemo is being held. This is a daunting task, but he presses on, driven by his love for his son. Next is the Ordeal, the hero's greatest test where everything is on the line. Marlin's ordeal occurs when he and Dory are swallowed by a whale. Marlin must finally learn to let go of his fears and trust someone else, something incredibly difficult for him, before they are safely released. After the ordeal, the hero receives a reward. Marlin and Dory reach Sydney and, thanks to the pelican Nigel, discover that Nemo is still alive. This gives Marlin renewed hope and determination. The road back marks the hero's return journey home, but it's not without challenges. Marlin faces one last trial as he desperately tries to save Nemo from the dentist's fish tank. It's a race against time, and Marlin's fear of losing Nemo is nearly realized. The resurrection is when the hero is transformed by the experience. Marlin believes Nemo has died, but when they're reunited, Marlin is reborn as a braver, more trusting father. He's no longer paralyzed by fear, understanding that he must let Nemo live his own life. Finally, we reach the return with the Elixir, where the hero returns home with new wisdom. Marlin and Nemo return home to the reef, but everything has changed. Marlin now allows Nemo to go on adventures, trusting his son's abilities and knowing he can protect him from everything. The journey has made them both stronger and closer than ever. And there you have it. Finding Nemo is a perfect example for the hero's journey, showing us how an anxious clownfish can transform into a brave hero. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this deep dive into storytelling, make sure to subscribe to my channel. See you in the next adventure!